I'm Ahmed Denim Khan, and you're watching the YoAnty Sneaker Show.
Well, President Eisenhower was forced to cancel his trip back east today due to that young...
Alright guys, sneaker news. First up, I want to talk about the Air Jordan 1 denim that we're getting early samples, early look at this upcoming denim Jordan 1. We'll see if it's actually going to release or if it's just a random sample. Obviously, we had the denim Jordan 1s. They were the Father's Day ones, which had just like a very like hard denim on it. It was very flat. Whereas these look like they're just like ripped jeans on a shoe. I personally hate them. I think they look terrible. I don't like anything about them. It's just too raw and messy of a denim on a shoe. I think denim is on sneakers is you could do it very right or very wrong. And this particular pair just looks all frayed and ripped, and I'm just like, I feel like with jeans that's not gonna look good. Just overall not a big fan. I hope they don't actually release. And also, I believe they might be like on the pinnacle side. I think there might be like a little metal part in the back, so they could be, you know, a much higher price point. That might be a very high quality denim on there. So we'll see. Like I said, not a big fan. All right, next up is the Jordan Horizon. We got another look of, and I talked about this shoe before, but we got another look of the Jordan Horizon, which is basically like the Jordan Future upper, the woven mesh upper, mixed with the Jordan 13, which I thought it went fantastic. You know, with the Jordan 11 bottom, Jordan Future is awesome. I think the Horizon has a lot of potential too. Just the overall comfort in the 13, you know, that outsole is super comfortable. It's just such a big base that I think these have a lot of potential. Based on the photos too, they look very similar, I think, to the Future. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of, and I've talked about this before, which direction they go with basically these elements of how many outsoles are they going to use on Jordan Retros fused with that woven upper. Very interested, but this is a shoe that I really want to try on and wear, you know, in the store first before buying, just to make sure I really like the way it feels. But I'm still a huge fan of the Jordan Future. All right, and finally, we're gonna get one more DB shoe, which is basically there's 12 pairs. They're gonna go up for auction on eBay. All the proceeds are gonna go to the Dornbrecher Hospital. And essentially, what it is, it's a Jordan 12, and it looks like it's. To me, it looks like it's the 12 that's going to come out next year. That black, I think it's called the Master, that black and gold and white Jordan 12. It looks like it's that, but except Mark Smith basically designed, he basically sketched out a 12. It's really cool because you have the 12 shoe, then on the shoe, hand basically written and painted, however you want to say it, is a sketch of the 12. It looks sick. Tinker signed the shoe. Tinker drew all over the box. Someone in the comments in one of my videos said Tinker should have his own font, which I thought was hilarious because the way he writes it is like it should be its own font. It's his handwriting is so artistic. What the hell is this? His handwriting is so sorry. His handwriting is art to me. You know what I mean? So I think this shoe is freaking so cool. Only 12 pairs. So I think this is, when it comes to collecting and crazy ass shoes, this is one that's like, now that's a goddamn collector's piece. That's something you put in a glass case and you can put over your mantle, and that's a conversation piece. So when it comes to rare, cool kicks, this is, I think, an instant classic of one of the cooler kicks I've seen in at least the last 2 years. Alright, next up I want to do a quick little discussion video. I sent out a tweet and I got some really cool responses. I'm going to read some of the responses, but basically what I tweeted out was, I said, if the Nike Mag released for a retail price of $500, would you cop? I got some really interesting responses. I'm just going to read some of them. No doubt, for some reason, I'm okay with $500 and not $600. Yeah, I'd buy him and sell him as some fool willing to pay $2,000. Only to resell. I doubt I'd ever wear them in public. Without question. Hopefully more than one pair. I don't care if they were limited or not. Yes. Yep, twice. Hell yes. 500 is nothing for those. Hell no. Definitely yes. So I'd cop for $1,000. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Fucking right. All right. All right. What am I doing? Singing friggin' Drake. Hell yeah, yes I would. Getting 2 pair if I'd get 2 pair at 500. Yes. All right, so I was actually blown away by this because I didn't realize the demand for the Nike Mag. $500. I mean, that's retail. 500. I mean, what Nike sneaker has ever retailed at 500? Because people are like acting like that's a steal at 500. And I know obviously we look at, you know, the people have paid 10,000 for the auction pair, but I'm saying this, if they mass released, I'm talking they sat on shelves, they were everywhere. There was no limited nature at all. It was like you know, your grandmother could buy them. 500, you'd pay 500. I think that's bananas. I would never pay 500 for those because one, I mean, like I think someone said too, like you can't wear those in public. I'm sorry, you cannot wear those in public. I just don't see like someone said, like for a Halloween costume, sure, but other than that, like I can't. I mean, it's a collector's item. I think it'd be awesome to get, and like I'd get them for this wall here, and like set them up and light them up, and it's a toy. But if you're gonna wear Nike Mags in public, like I can't do that. So it's 500. So I guess it depends. Like why would you spend 500? This is a question I want you guys to leave in the comments. If you would spend 500, tell me why. What would you do with those shoes? As a collector's item or to wear? I need to know why you'd pay 500 because I think 500 is bananas. And there are people who would pay 1,000 for these, and it would be the self-lacing. It's just because it's a fun, cool toy. I like fun, cool toys, but $1,000? I mean, I can't see it. So let me know in the comments your whole thought on the Nike Mag. And once again, there's no limited nature, so don't act like you're paying 1,000 and you're gonna no resale value. If anything, let's just say this: you pay 500, 1,000, you'll never even be able to get a cent back. They're automatically worthless. So let's get some discussion going in the comments, guys.
A commercial will come at this point, and speaking of commercials, our title, What Do You Want?
All right, guys, sneaker pickup. I showed these in my vlog about Saucony weekend real quick, but I did want to show them again just because I feel like I didn't give them justice for how freaking awesome of a shoe it is. But it is the Saucony Grid 9000, which obviously is one of my favorite Saucony models because they are so comfortable. But I thought, so what they did is they created 10 pairs for all us guys there, and they hand-stitched our name in the back, which is cool, which actually makes this shoe the only shoe that's ever been created ever. It's a one of one, you know. This design they created just for us, you know, as a gift, and then with my name on the back makes this the only shoe. And I just think that's such a cool gift. Icy bottom, speckled midsole, leather toe box, suede right here all in the upper, and then wool on the back. A really cool S in the insole. A YoAnty stitched in back. Got some awesome 3M rope laces. So just honestly a beautiful design. So I'm always grateful when I get really cool opportunities like this, and I just really want to show you guys how awesome this shoe is. Alright guys, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, leave a comment. Guys, have a good one. I'll see you the next day. I don't know when. Bye.